Hey guys, Wolvie here. Guys get to see what I look like a little bit. This is going to be a product review of sorts. So, before I reveal what it is, certain types of videos like this, a review of any kind, book review, movie review, or product review, my opinion only. The only reason why you guys get to see my face is because this particular review, I'm going to be doing a taste test of the item for the video to show you I'm not talking out of my behind. Now, it is the contents of this particular bottle, and then, believe it or not, it's lemonade made by a company known as Gourmonade. Okay, I'm wondering, who the heck is Gourmonade? Organic? What the frick it ain't? So anyway, Gourmonade, it's a company based out of San Francisco, California. And they haven't been around a very long time, a little over a year. However, what their product has in sense of ingredients, first and foremost, the type of water they use is filtered water, meaning that you don't have to worry about the additional stuff from tap water or even bottled water, because there are people who have gone on about how there are certain things that can be found in bottled water that's not advertised. So I'm just giving a fair warning, being a bit of a devil's advocate for both sides. And so, like I said, one of the first ingredients is filtered water. Now, the type of lemons they use are organic. And the sugar they provide in the lemonade is cane sugar, which is considered to be the most organic of the bunch. Meaning that it is said to be a bit sweeter than the other sugars out there put together. So with that out of the way, that's a little bit of the background information. Like I said, they've been around for a little over a year, so they're kind of new, and they're still trying to figure things out as they go. FYI. So with that out of the way, one of the things I particularly enjoy about Gourmonade is not so much the variety, because they have a variety of flavors, both on a permanent basis and the seasonal stuff here and there. But the CEO of the company, he is an excellent example of how to communicate with your customers, regardless if it's praise or concern, because he delivers. I don't say this much about things I use, regardless if it's something that's edible or not. But the CEO, this is somebody, people should be looking up to in sense of how to communicate with your customers, in sense of keeping your customers happy. And he has certainly done that and then some. So it's one of those things is where you gotta give credit where it's due. Now, the biggest problem I have with Gourmonade, believe it or not, is with the United States Postal Service. Now, the reason why I say that is that, I had a conversation with somebody I used to work with years ago on certain aspects of the matter, but I remember the former colleague mentioning something along the lines, you may pay a cheaper price to ship, but sometimes that comes with more claims. Now, I made my initial order with Gourmonade late last year. It was it was not far off from the holidays. And the way I got the initial order was that the package was destroyed. Now, I took a look at the outer carton, and I did know that the CEO put the proper labels on, fragile, handle with care. Now, the postal office pretty much ignored that. And when I got the information from my roommate, because I don't live alone, and I saw the box the way it was in, I knew the fault was not on Gourmonade. The fault was on the post office, because they flat out destroyed a box. So you're kind of wondering, how did I get my hands on some of this? So it turns out that I've actually communicated with the CEO. Again, this guy is an example of how to run a company. Communicate with your customers, get ideas. That way you can keep on moving forward and reach more people. So it was one day, I think I was leaving for work that day, and I managed to get a box with bottles of more Gourmonade. This is one of the flavors. I'm not so sure if it's strawberry, watermelon, or raspberry, but hey, I don't really keep track and I don't care, in my personal opinion. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing a taste test of this right now. And I do want to remind everybody, you want to shake these up before you even drink it. Because if you don't, you're not going to be too happy. Okay, just going to make sure. Okay. Salute. That was good. And I always keep stuff like that in my refrigerator. So, like I said, they have a wide variety of flavors. And they also have a batch of seasonal stuff. So, what I'm going to be doing instead of what I'm going to be putting in the description below, I'm going to be putting both the Twitter and the Instagram handles for Gourmonade in the description, along with my personal stuff, And as a quick friendly announcement of sorts, I'm actually back up on Discord. I took quite a few months away. So I am back on Discord, so I'm going to put my Discord handle in the description alongside with my other social media outlets, as well as the the Instagram and Twitter handles for Gourmonade. I highly suggest you guys follow the company, follow the brand, because that lemonade is good. Now, when it comes to score, this is going to be a bit of a first, where the personal score and the intended score are the same. It is 10 out of 10. Like I said, the problem child here is, believe it or not, the post office. And the reason why I say that is because when you put something on the box that clearly says fragile, and it's not being handled carefully, you're not going to have happy customers. But like I said, the reason why I'm not placing blame on the sender, because when I got that first package, there was a fragile sticker on it. And that's something the post office should not have missed. But yeah, so the thing here is that it is organic, and I definitely recommend this to everybody. So with that out of the way, I'm out. Catch you all on the flip side.